Today we're going to talk about mounting your prints for your Andy Warhol inspired portraits. You should have printed 3 times, 2 on monochromatic and 1 to create a complementary color scheme. So your job today is to pick one of each and you're going to put it onto the black paper. So we're not going to measure this or anything, we're just going to kind of eyeball it. But what you want to do is sort of center it around the black paper. There should be about 1 inch around on all sides. The 2 prints should be right next to each other. It doesn't matter to me if you put the monochromatic one first or the complementary one first, but you want to make sure that they're centered and that there is no space, no black showing in between. So once you have those set, then what you're going to do is you're just going to flip this over. You want to make sure that your glue bottle is open, so you're going to twist it. Hopefully you can hear it breathing. If not, you might need to pick. And then you're going to do what I call dot, dot, not a lot. So we're just going to do small little dots around the outside edge. This ink is water-based, and the glue, or excuse me, the moisture from the glue can actually make the ink moist again and make it smudge. So then you're going to hold it down, just do a quick count to 10. And then you're ready to move on to the next one. So by placing it down first, you kind of get a general idea of where you want this to go before you're actually putting any glue down. So now my job is to make sure that this is touching. There's no black in between. I'm going to set it down. Oops. Line it up. And then hold a quick count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you have it. The last thing you're going to do is with a white colored pencil on the bottom right hand side, you're going to write your name and your class code. And then this will go into the drying rack to dry. And then before you are finished with this, you can just take a pencil or a black Sharpie. And at the top or the bottom, I want you to write your name again and your class code, because these are going to be put together as sort of like a class composite, sort of like you got from your school pictures. And there you go. Now the last thing you're going to do is complete the rubric and reflection, and then you'll turn all of these things in together. And once you're finished gluing, don't forget to close the glue bottle. Make sure that white button is closed, and then you can wipe the tip if you want, and that will make it easier for the next person to use the glue bottle.